balls, which restricts teams, and the Australian flag and the West Indies. Ajay Sethi, the owner of the West Indies champion side. Brett won the toss, put the Windies into bat. They got off to a reasonable start.
It was a tough wicket to bat on anyway. It was not a belter. And look at that. It was this. You can see that indecisiveness on that delivery. It was a clever bowling by, of course, Brett Lee, because Brett Lee thrives on this. Everybody expects the express delivery to come, and suddenly the slower one from Brett Lee. But you know, the ball was stopping and coming, and Australian bowlers were bowling in the right areas.
Hard, Ferg.
Yeah, it's such a good bowling attack. Chris Gayle got to the 20s, got into the 20s. You bowl with width with Chris Gayle, you're going to pay, but then a couple of deliveries on that offside which got plundered, and this was a very good catch by Nathan Coulter-Nile, and Dwayne Smith with a few choice words to himself. Nathan Coulter-Nile with the off cutter. First ball, Chadwick Walton, it kept a bit subterranean. He had no chance with that, but he went back and he should have been forward.
Well, you can see that they were 52 for 1 at one stage, and then they captured it to 75 for 5. And then they recovered to 115 for 5, and then 128 for 8. So you can imagine, you know, the kind of yo-yo effect on this innings.
Good catch out in the deep for counted for Pollard. Lendl Simmons came in and immediately took a liking to the bowling. But, a couple of lusty blows, but you needed someone to stick around and play the long innings. And in the end, it was Lendl Simmons who smashed it straight up in the air. Peter Siddle taking the court and bowled. High-class bowling and fielding from the Australian champions. Siddle again getting through the shot of Ashley Nurse. Dwayne Bravo holding out. Another wicket for Peter Siddle. They couldn't bowl out the West Indies. It looked as if they were going to bowl them out. And drop catch from Ben Cutting, and it was 2 runs off the final ball. So Australia need 143.